Hey guys, Austin here. Today I'm going to be messing with the A-10 Warthog. I don't know about you, but I've had issues with this plane flying correctly. It's a little nose heavy. So I'm going to take a razor here and cut into the front fuselage, the part that holds the battery. We're going to move it back about 6 inches, kind of even out the weight. Just be careful when you're cutting the glue, especially when you get up to the nose tip. That's where the battery is. You don't want to cut into it. Be sure to take your time. Just cut right along the edge, just to break the glue from the styrofoam. Also, be sure to take off this nose tip here. It's glued on each side, so just stick your blade through and break the glue. I already applied the wheels, and sometimes the front wheel comes off easy and sometimes it doesn't. You might want to do this prior to doing the wheels in case it gets in your way. This is where the battery is. Like I said, be very careful. Just go straight cuts and don't go too deep here in the front. I did it in one, punctured the LiPo battery, and it threw sparks everywhere. This process take about 5 minutes or so just to do it right. Peel back the tape just so you have area to cut into the styrofoam for the battery, and kind of just pop it out. Gently rock it back and forth until the bottom fuselage pops out, just like so. Then just move it to the side and lift the battery out nice and carefully. There you have it, LiPo battery. Okay, I've moved it off to the side and moved the cables out of the way. Now I'm going to take a measurement on how big the battery is and how far back I want it. That looks about right. Now I'm going to go about as deep as this razor, because that's about how tall the battery is. And you want it to sit flush or just below flush. See? Now there's no right or wrong way to cut through this. Make sure you dig your little trench for the battery. It's kind of tedious. I just make a bunch of cuts and then kind of scoop it out, if you will. It might be better if you have a hot wire to just melt it out. If you prefer that method, make sure you wear a mask. Isn't the best burning. Okay, I've got mine cut out now. Took me about 4 minutes. And the battery sits in there nice and flush, just as I tested. But I'm going to go ahead, take it out. And put it in upside down with the cable down. But I want to make a little opening so that the cable rests below. Alright, make sure you rest the cable in and also tuck in the cables that run to the engines. And then push the battery down. And then just set this back in. I'm not gluing it right now, but you may want to glue it back in place if you don't plan on removing it again. Maybe suggest a 5-minute epoxy, or I like to use some Gorilla Glue. Just set this tape back down. I'll also put a piece of electrical tape just to make sure that battery stays in. And that's it. The weight distribution is a lot better. You can see when you're holding the center of gravity, it doesn't tip nose forward and flies a little bit better. Enjoy! Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope it fixes your issues with the nose diving when flying. One thing I have noticed is that the plane still wants to dive when you're turning left or right. So maybe you guys have a fix with the rudder. Maybe I'll play around and see if we can put a tail and some sort of mod on there to get it working. Thanks. Bye.